Yo, 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 what's up, world? What's up, world? It's your boy back with another episode of Playrrr Talk. This your boy Freshoph Horn. I missed y'all out there. I hope y'all missed me. Beautiful day in the Saturday. Beautiful Friday. TGIF. Hope y'all have a nice, safe weekend. Y'all made it through the week. We here. We here. Yeah. Today's episode of Playrrr Talk, we gonna talk about sister wives. Now, sister wives. I got onto this topic. It's a show that comes on TLC, I believe, called Seeking Sister Wife. Now, from watching this show, I learned about this new little lifestyle that people are proclaiming. Maybe it's not new. It's new to me, of course. But yeah. So the definition of a sister wife is someone who joins in joins in a marriage and acts as like a sister to the wife, for moral support and just like a friend, someone who can help with the financials and just like the everyday upkeep of the house and the children and all of that. Yeah, it's like a form of polygamy. Like recently I've been noticing a lot of people like delving into the polygamist lifestyle or whatever. Yeah, man. If y'all haven't checked that show out, man, y'all gotta check it out, man. It's real. It's it's different. It's pretty crazy to me, man. It's like nothing I ever heard of. Now, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, a sister wife comes in, you know, helps around the house or whatever, and really, actually, is like a second, basically like a second wife to the guy. You know, now I'm sure it goes on, but like none of the sister wives on the show actually like interact sexually with the other lady. They're just strictly there for the man, and they're just there for the wife to, for like moral support and like a sister relationship or whatever. So yeah, man, I've been tuning in, man, this season. I believe they on like season number 5 right now. I missed. I got to go back and check out the rest of them. But yeah, this latest season, man, it really is it's keeping my attention because it's just so new to me, and it's pretty. It's actually intriguing and pretty interesting to me, man. So yeah, man, like it's I believe it's like 3 or 4 couples on there that they following. I guess one of them didn't work out, so I don't think they're on the show no more, on this season no more. But now all of these couples, well, thruples or whatever you want to call them, they originally started out with with the guy started off with like 2 wives or whatever, a wife and then a sister wife. But on this show, it's called Seeking Sister Wife, so they're looking to add more wives into the marriage or whatever. So, and one of the couples said, he can go up to like 6 or 7 wives or whatever. Like, it's man, that's wild. Now, me, I'm not married, but I'm in a relationship. But man, one relationship is enough for me. Nah, I can just imagine have more than one wife. That can be pretty. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, man, it's like four couples on there, whatever. And one of them is it's a black guy, and he got two Caucasian wives or whatever. He like he like early 40s, or something. One of his wives is like around his age. The second wife is like mid 30s or whatever, and then they just brought in a 21-year-old girl or whatever, and she's trying to adjust to the lifestyle, and it's just crazy to me because like their defense is like the women when they family like against it or whatever, and they really don't understand it, like they like their defense is like women get cheated on all the time, so why not just you know cut the heartbreak and all of that and the feeling of being deceived, and just bring in another party so I won't have to worry about that. I already know what's going on. I know that my husband is sleeping with somebody else, but there's somebody else I know I have a relationship with them too, and I know when they're sleeping together and all of that. It's just crazy to see women as willing to like put themselves on a back burner, just accept that. Like they won't they accepting the fact that they man is not really just only committed to them. Yeah, it's crazy, and it's it's a black couple on there too. It's a black guy, and he has two sister wives so far, and he's trying to add a third. Now this guy, he's going after the first girl that he tried to do it with. It was a girl from his past, like someone he knew since like high school or something. Like they go way back or whatever. They always been like good friends. They never, I don't think they was ever like, they was never like in a relationship or messed around or nothing like that. So he thought it would be a good idea to bring her into the marriage. So yeah, she flies in and they go on a date. So the guy, he like arranges these dates or whatever. He tells the wives, so they're like supportive of it, like, yeah, go on a date, see what it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then if she's down with it, then eventually like she'll come and meet the other two wives, and they'll talk and see how they get along and see how they vibe or whatever, to see if it's all gonna work. So the first girl, the friend that he brought down and went on a date or whatever, she wasn't with it. I mean, well, actually, she was with it. She was cool with it, but one of the original wives, they didn't really get along like that, because one of them is like really protective, and she's like worried about him having like she wants to put like a time limit on when he gets to like sleep with the new wife or whatever. And so she really didn't trust the girl because she knew she wanted to like sleep with the guy before her time of consent or whatever. So that didn't work out. So he reaches out to another girl that he used to date like a while back. So so he reaches out to the girl. He never tells her about the sister wife things. He never tells her that he's living a polygamous lifestyle. So he flies her in. They go out on a date or whatever, and he planned on telling her like at the end of the date to see like how it would work out. But in the middle of the date, they out eating or whatever, and he asked her like, so what you got going on back home or whatever, like any relationships or anything like that. So she's like, no, I'm single or whatever, really just living life. And so she asked him the same thing, like, so what you got on, like what you got going on, same question or whatever. So he like, yeah, after we broke up last time, I met this girl and we got married. And then shortly after, I met another girl and we started talking, and I'm actually like married to her too. So she like, what? Like it just totally took her by surprise, like, cause she was under the impression that she was coming down to like spend some time with him and rekindle what they had, like just them on some one on one. So he like springs this on her, and she like completely new to this. She like not with it at all. He trying to convince her, but she like not going at all. Like she like, no way, I want you all to myself. Not gonna happen, you know. And yeah, so I guess that was the end of that. So it's another couple. They it was a white couple. They only had one. The guy only has one sister wife currently. Well, one wife currently. So they're trying to look for another one. They're actually talking to a lady like from overseas. I can't remember what country. They both flew to see her one time, and they like fell in love or what that or whatever. So they're waiting for her to get like clearances to be able to come over to the states so they can all be together. And they want to have a for some reason he want the husband wants to impregnate the one from the lady from overseas. They don't have kids, but for some reason he wants to impregnate the lady from overseas instead of his original wife. I don't know why, but anyway, so they end up meeting this black girl, right? She like she's like from Oakland or whatever. She like a real black girl. I won't say she like a hood chick, but she like, a real black girl. So they fly in whatever for like a weekend, and they all kicking it or whatever. They going out, just getting to know each other and all of this. So it's kind of awkward, like the two girls, they kind of get along, but then it's like they like from totally different backgrounds. So they was kind of trying to like force it or whatever, but it seemed like her and the guy had a lot of chemistry. And she was like with it or whatever. So the black girl, she actually wanted like more sister wives. She wanted like as many women in the house as possible, you know. And so they was kicking or whatever, and they was just like talking about like how everything would work now. This guy, he owns like a construction company, so he got it, he got a bag. So he like, his first wife, she don't work or nothing. She just like, take care of home. And she take care of home. So he was like basically telling her that he wants her to do the black girl, he wants her to like do the same thing or whatever. I'll take care of all the bills, all the finances. You just take care of home. I come home, I give you the dizzle, we go out, have a good time or whatever. And that's all. But she wasn't with that. I believe she was a nurse or something like that, or she had like a career job, and she really wasn't with the housewife thing. She didn't want to stay in the house and just wait around for her man to come home or whatever. She wanted to actually get out and work and move around and all that. So they ran into issues with that. So that didn't work out. So another couple, Caucasian couple, they don't have kids. She was they met a girl from like Indonesia or something, like a third world country or something, right? So the husband, like, they was scrapping up money for the husband to go down there and spend like a week with the girl. So she's like way younger than them. The husband like 20 years older than her. So he ends up going down there, falling in love or whatever, quote unquote, and like they really vibing. And so he get a call from his wife while he's down there, and she asks like, have they been intimate yet? And they say yeah. So of course the wife didn't like that. So, that's just what's crazy about it. Like, you agree to all these terms, but you don't want, but you gotta have a time limit on when they can have sex. Like, you basically giving your husband away to another man. I mean, to another woman. Just basically letting her in. So like, why does that even matter? But I'm all new to all this polygamy stuff, so I don't really know. Maybe if I watch a few more seasons of the show, I'll have a better understanding. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's just real crazy to me. Like, but like I said, like I've been hearing more and more people talk about this polygamous stuff. Like, you gotta be real secure with yourself and your relationship to do something like that. You know, you can't be worried about them having sex with the other wives and all of that. Like, it was just crazy, man. They all sleep in one same bed, and with the first couple I was talking about, with the black guy and the two white ladies, like, he doesn't work. It was like the complete opposite from the other couple. He doesn't work. Like, they have like well paying jobs or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna take care of our man, and we thought it would be in the first, and they like, we think it's a good idea to bring in another wife because he has a very high sex drive, and it's a lot to put on two people, so we need like extra help. So I'm like, damn, this dude like a porno star or something. Man, it's just wow, man. I'm telling you, you definitely gotta check it out, man. It comes on TLC. It's called Seeking Sister Wife, and I promise you, man, you if you ain't heard about it, or you ain't really familiar with the polygamy stuff, like, man, it's really gonna blow your mind just to see how how people think, like, in the different perspectives on love and relationships and all of that, man. It's wow. It's wow. It's just wow, man. It's a wow. It's a wow thing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do it when this season is over. I'm gonna do like a little recap. I'm gonna come back to this subject, man, and let y'all know how everything went with these couples. See if they were successful in finding they sister wives or whatever. I just wanted to yeah, let y'all know about that, man. Y'all go check that out, man. And yeah, also I will be performing at the Chicago Mini Fest on October 6th at the Underground Lounge on Newport Street, downtown Chicago. Y'all come check me out. I'll be posting ticket links on all my social medias. Y'all can follow those on Instagram. It's Freshoph Hoyne, FRESHOWHOYNE, Freshoph Hoyne. Y'all can hit me on Facebook, Freshoph Hoyne. That's two words, Freshoph Hoyne. Yeah, man, you can find those ticket links there. Come rock out, and yeah, man. Yeah, I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dangerous. Stay ambitious. Stay on that grind. And always remember, keep it player at all times. Peace.